go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen.
And back. Great work, this is all going nicely. It's all going to plan. That's it. Winning the round, nothing stupid. Good work. Look at me. Take your time.
Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back out. Let's do it.
Now counter his mistakes. Make him miss. Make him pay. And again, when he leans forward, bring it up, kick up the uppercut, kick up the uppercut. Right hand.
All right, let's reset. Switch stance. Listen, you've switched off. What do you do? I need to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Do your business. switching off. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Let's do it. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Confidence. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Good shot. Good. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Okay, focus now. Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Come on, breathe.
Let's fight. Get back to the game plan. Oh, come on. What you doing? Switch on, flip. What you doing? Let's reset. Switch stance.
Time out! What was that? What are you doing? Get your mind back on the job. There's a... Let's fight.
Focus on what you've got to do.
To me.
Who thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral? And yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson. Connor, the Destroyer Ben. And up against him, it's the Towering Inferno. Can you imagine having to deal with this guy's frame? They call him, of course, the Towering Inferno.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Essex, England, a Continental welterweight champion, Connor, the Destroyer Ben. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the Towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
This is it. This is that place. This is that.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Throws the jab but does not score. The straight right just misses. Through the hook, didn't land. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating, this can be hellfire on there.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Good one. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. And there's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That one will count. So far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
These two fighters are made for one another. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Well done with that counter shot. They miss with the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second.
There's the bell to start round three. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. Well Well done with that counter shot. They exchange punches. A perfect counter lands. It's all offense all the time. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The perfect counter lands. That counter punch caught him clean. Jab does not score. Counter shot lands. And he just missed with that left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell sometimes.
There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? The exchange. Fundora just got rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Jab does not score. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to...
That was a terrible round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. These fighters certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Good counter punch. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
This is the beginning of round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That left hook missed. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Forget about the round. It was a bad round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe, just get
Your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful...
Hey, don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work.
Hey, God, you're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
For one shot at a time, set him up, but you'll take him out.
Bad round, but we don't care. Right there.
Here we go, it's round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Perfect counter lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He threw a punch and just got countered. Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
They exchange punches. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? There's a counter shot. That punch landed. Good one. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been... And we enter the 8th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And a big shot rattles his cage. Conor Ben right now. Will he go down? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They're both trying for a knockout. Stamina is off the charts. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
This is the...
Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena? Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most...
This bout is...
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Amir Khan in some real trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. He parries away that left hook. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Those counter punches have to hurt. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that. And there's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. That left hook missed. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blank on him.
Nice counter shot. Shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And just got countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing. Did you see that? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Robinson goes to the canvas. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Now, don't want to go low.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on.
Look, we'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go.
And there's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
His jab just got blocked. How about that time counter shot? Can't land that jab. Nice counter. Punch, counter punch. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's when they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
The courage on display here is incredible. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got...
Back out there and switch on.
Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything when you let those shots go.
Oh my God, Johnny! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Hey, those punches add up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just... On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
The straight right just misses. Incredible work rate. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
One punch could... Whoa, wait a minute! Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go! This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look...
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Nice counter shot. high-scoring blow. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You know the scorecards are going to be all... And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. A border... There's the bell to start round 8. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Both men step back for just a moment. Output. Thought there might be more action here. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sugar Ray Robinson. I don't believe it. One of the all-time greats. Robinson goes down. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
I've got to see...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Robinson goes to the canvas. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I need to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a...